I'm Mark Mantovani, board chairman of the Downtown Partnership, which manages the Community Improvement District that's presenting the event here today. I'm really here this afternoon pitch hitting for Maggie Campbell, who's the partnership's chief executive officer. Maggie wanted to be with us, but she had previously scheduled this day for a trip to San Diego to visit her son, who's with the United States Navy. A son she hasn't seen for over a year, and so she took that time. I think tough to find a better excuse than that one. I also wish to acknowledge Michael West and the SID board and all the contributors to the Downtown Community Improvement District for their support for this event and all the other activities that they provide and support. This is really an exciting day for our community as an important downtown project moves ahead, a project that has been underway already for many months. Today our community begins the physical process of eliminating this terribly ineffective structure that's come to be a tired symbol of past disappointments, and we move ahead with a new vision. Today marks one more step on that long journey. Our purpose this afternoon is to begin the removal of this structure to create some light and enhance our view. But first, there are some individuals and organizations that deserve our congratulations and our thanks for their past efforts on this project, and to whom we should express our best wishes for the project's future, and to whom we should offer our continuing support and assistance, at least to the limits of our ability to do so. A few of those individuals are on the stage here with us this afternoon. Please welcome Mayor Francis Slay, Ratcliffe, President of the St. Louis Convention and Visitors Commission, U.S. Bank Representatives Joe Imps and Zach Boyers, Russ Burns, President of Plato Construction, Stacy Hasty, CEO of Environmental Operations, and last but not least, Amos Harris of Spinnaker, St. Louis. Many of us believe that downtown remains St. Louis's most important asset. It should be the hub of our wheel, the center of our community, and our showplace, the veritable living room of our community. By necessity and design, downtown is what we show to our visitors and our guests, and is what they frequently take away from their visits to St. Louis in terms of their impressions and experiences. And if downtown is our living room, this block, this space is our foyer. Hence, this project has extraordinary significance, and no one cares more or knows more about its importance and its potential impact on the experiences of the many visitors to downtown each year than Kitty Ratcliffe, President of the CVC. At this time, I'd like to ask Kitty to step forward and make a few comments.
This is about as exciting a day as it gets. You know, we all have our stories. You've all turned out in droves tonight because you all have a story about that bridge. And I can guarantee you it's not a good story, right? My story isn't good. When I came to the job here a few years ago, people said to me, in a couple of months that bridge is coming down. And I've heard that a few times. And you know, we've told our customers that year after year. Annually, 1 million people come into this building from out of town. They come for conventions, meetings, sporting events, and other types of events. They stay in hotels in the area, and they walk underneath that bridge. It's not a pretty picture, and it has not been putting our best foot forward to those visitors from outside our community about what we think about St. Louis. So for all those stories that are no good about this bridge, I say good riddance to the bridge. Yeah. About to come down. I want to thank everybody behind me here and their teams, because a lot of the people on their teams are not able to be on the stage. Mayor's leadership, and Barb Geisman in his office, Stacy Hasty and Matt O'Leary, Amos Harris, the folks from U.S. Bank, Stephen Stogel, who's out here in the audience, and many, many more people who've worked on this for many years to try to get this done. I say thank you on behalf of the hospitality industry, to all the visitors who come to our community for what they're going to see, and also for the many businesses and the residents of St. Louis who earn their livelihoods we're successful in bringing those visitors. This is going to be a major change in the way we present St. Louis. Thank you very much.
The switch, as the case may be, that will begin the demolition of this divider. Please welcome the mayor of St. Louis, the Honorable Francis Sled.
Thank you, Mark, and good evening. It's great to see so many people in downtown St. Louis enjoying themselves. We are here tonight to witness an historic and a very exciting event, one we've all waited for a long time. This bridge has been blocking our view since 1985. It is ugly. It makes the street below feel dingy, dark, and unsafe. It is the exact opposite of the picture we want to present to the many downtown visitors, workers, and residents. I've never been so glad to see a wrecking ball, and I don't know about all you, but I am ready to take this bridge down. This sky bridge is not historically significant. It doesn't have a long and storied past. It is just an impediment. Its ugliness is one of the few things agreed upon by preservationists, urbanists, developers, downtown visitors, and downtown residents. I think the pigeons will be the only ones who will be sad to see this go. I expect that the sidewalk will be able to use a pretty good power washing when it's down. But the demolition of this barrier will end an era in downtown, removing one of its last eyesores. Downtown is alive, vibrant, getting stronger every year. We've recently added a sculpture park, a grocery store, and a dog run. Those are things that help prove that downtown is a real neighborhood. It will be a place where children grow up, where young professionals will run home to take a quick stroll with their dogs, where empty nesters will relocate, and where hundreds of thousands of people come to visit, explore, work, and play. The removal of the bridge will give Washington Avenue a fresh perspective. It will open up a new neighborhood. It will connect Washington Avenue with Queens Landing and Lumiere Place. It will help draw more people to our riverfront, and it will remind people what's on the other side of this monstrosity. I'd like to thank all the developers of St. Louis Center and the Laurel for working so closely together. That was critical. I'd like to thank King Ratcliffe and the team at CDC for putting up with this eyesore for many years. She does a heck of a job of selling the city, and this improvement will make her job much, much easier. I want to thank Stacy Hasty, Amos Harris, U.S. Bank for their hard work in getting this project up and running. I'm glad to have them working in the city. I'd also like to thank Maggie Campbell, of course, who couldn't be here with us, and Mark Mantovani, the Downtown St. Louis Partnership, for their tremendous leadership. I want to acknowledge that Charlie Dooley, our county executive, was here. He couldn't stay, but I appreciate him joining with us on this historic event. And of course, Fred Bird is with us, representing the Cardinals organization, and we're always glad to have them at any party. So now, the moment we've all been waiting for, let's bash this bridge, and let's go now.